It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up next, it's the Jets veteran running back. A lot to like from his showing last week. Well over 100 yards in a pair of scores. It's the Jets and the Packers, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 23.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the New York Jets and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
The Jets offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back.
And if you look back to last week, typically we think about him and how important he is to the run game. But last week, very active in the passing attack, and it just goes to show how versatile he is. You can ask him to do just about anything, and he'll be successful.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Further with the right play.
That too.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. On 3rd down, Wilson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, Week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. They haven't been able to get him. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, touchdown Jets. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked his... There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's just been looking for some...
Here we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Throwing is Wilson. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now it's Wilson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Dean Lowry in there to bury him for a loss of 11. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Hands it off out of the gun. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. An inside give to Jones. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Second and 5 now. Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. He's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Jones again, and he will again go backwards as they drive him back to the 4-yard line. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown.
New York set to take the field. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Jones. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. The offense on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And able to connect with Barrios. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick-6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that one.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. On the delay, Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. Wilson to Wilson there. Zach to Garrett for a Jet first down. To throw is Wilson. And he'll complete this one to Barrios. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick-6. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle, Jones. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. There's Wilson to throw. A check down here to Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They go back to the ground with Jones. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rasul Douglas picks it. Past the 20. 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is...
The New York set to take the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 76 yards on the ground for him so far. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A give to Jones. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now they got to get to the line quickly. The give is to Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tied game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Wilson. Hard throw, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense.
You inside yet?
I just walked in. This place, bro, it's legit.
You earned it, my man. Congratulations. There's a lot for you to take in.
Yeah, but I can already tell you picked me a winner here, bro.
Hey, it's what I do. Gotta make sure my guy's properly taken care of.
It's Week 7 of the National Football League. And featured this week is C.J. Mosley, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Jets and the Broncos coming up next.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Brendan Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Jets coming into play. But bottom line, there are not many defenses in the league that seem up to the task to slow down their ground game. But this might be one of them. And in everything that they have said and done this week, they feel confident that they're ready.
And I like how you set this whole thing up because it comes down to this to me. These first few carries, they're going to be exciting, they're going to be physical, they're going to be battles. Each side trying to establish control in this game.
The Jets offense on the field now, down 3-0 here early. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. He's got a tough matchup to follow in this one. His guys square off against a top-5 run defense.
Wonder if they'll go away from the run a little bit more.
Yeah, mix the pass in.
Yeah, maybe so, but the pass defense, no bargain
No slouch,
right?
yeah.
So we got to watch and see how they decide to use him in this contest.
A nice run there by Jones on first down as they wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 86 yards and a touchdown.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Here's Wilson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Jets at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Wilson. This complete to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll run it with Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Rolling to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Wilson. And he completes it to Berrios. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Running right, Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, again to Jones. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Jones will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
A kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s do battle. The Steelers and Dolphins from Miami on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Bears and Patriots from Foxborough. A rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10. But fear not for the Patriots, if I remember correctly. They've won a few in the years following. Here's Wilson on 3rd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Randy Gregory able to record his 5th sack of the season. New York's offense back out there and set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of the... They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 48 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now Wilson on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change the ball. Popped in the air and intercepted. And they...